What if everything you thought you knew about Africa was only a fraction of the truth? What if beyond the headlines, beyond the stereotypes, beyond the maps, there existed a continent of lost kingdoms and ancient mysteries? From volcanoes that never sleep to mountains that stop invading armies, Africa is not simply a continent, it is a world of worlds. Today, we rise above deserts, forests, and forgotten civilizations to reveal the Africa few have ever seen. This is Africa from above. Our journey begins in Ethiopia. Long before the rise of Rome, humanity's story was already unfolding here. The Omo Valley is one of the most important archaeological regions on the planet, where scientists discovered some of the oldest Homo sapiens remains. Far below, the Omo River snakes through dry grasslands. For thousands of years, it has nourished life and ancient cultures. Communities here still live according to the rhythms of nature. The river rises, the people plant, the river falls, the people harvest. As the sun sets across the valley, the landscape glows gold. For a moment, it feels as though time itself has stopped. If Omo is the birthplace of life, Danakil feels like another planet. Temperatures regularly exceed 50 degrees Celsius and the air burns. The ground crackles, and beneath your feet, the earth is literally tearing apart as three tectonic plates meet here. Color explodes from the ground: sulfur yellow, acid green, burning orange. The landscape appears alive and breathing. Yet against all odds, the Afar people have survived here for centuries. Where others see hell, they see ancestral land. In the darkness of northern Ethiopia, a mountain glows. Deep inside Erta Ale lies one of the world's rare permanent lava lakes. The lava churns endlessly, bubbling and roaring like a living beast trapped beneath the crust. Africa is not one story, but thousands. From ancient highlands to deserts and forests, this continent continues to surprise and inspire. The greatest wonder of Africa is its ability to endure, to adapt, and to remain extraordinary. This is only the beginning. Long before European kingdoms rose to power, long before many of the world's great empires were born, an African civilization stood among the greatest powers on earth. Its name was Aksum. Today, the city appears quiet. Ancient stone monuments rise silently toward the sky. But nearly 2,000 years ago, this was one of the most powerful cities in the known world. Merchants traveled thousands of miles to reach its markets. Ships sailed from distant lands carrying ivory, gold, spices, and silk. The Roman Empire knew its name. Persia knew its name. India knew its name. Even today, historians continue to debate how these massive monuments were constructed. Looking from above, the ancient city reveals itself: royal tombs, palaces, burial chambers, hidden beneath the soil, waiting to tell their stories. But Aksum is more than archaeology, it is also a place of faith. For centuries, local tradition has maintained that one of history's greatest religious mysteries rests here, the Ark of the Covenant. Whether legend or reality, the belief has transformed Aksum into one of Christianity's most important pilgrimage sites. Every year, thousands of worshippers arrive dressed in white, praying, singing, remembering, keeping alive traditions that stretch back more than 16 centuries. As sunset falls across the ancient stele, the shadows grow longer. And for a moment, the empire seems alive once more. High in Ethiopia's mountains, hidden among rugged highlands, exists one of the most extraordinary construction projects in human history, Lalibela. At first glance, it seems impossible. Because these churches were not built, they were carved. Entire buildings cut directly into solid volcanic rock. From the top downward, stone removed with astonishing precision, creating windows, doors, columns, passageways, and entire sanctuaries. Imagine standing here 800 years ago. No electric tools, no bulldozers, no machines, only human hands, yet somehow an entire underground city of worship emerged from the mountain itself. The most famous church, Beit Georgis, the Church of St. George, appears like a giant stone cross carved into the earth. From above, its perfect geometry looks almost unreal. Pilgrims still walk through ancient tunnels, following pathways worn smooth by centuries of devotion. Some arrive barefoot, traveling for days, even weeks, simply to pray where generations before them once stood. Inside the churches, candles flicker against stone walls. Ancient chants echo through the darkness. The atmosphere feels timeless, as though the centuries never passed. Historians continue to ask a remarkable question. How was all this accomplished, and how was it completed so quickly? Some legends claim angels assisted the builders, others credit extraordinary engineering. Whatever the truth, Lalibela remains one of humanity's greatest achievements, a monument to faith, determination, and imagination. Every great river has a beginning, and few beginnings are as dramatic as this. The Blue Nile Falls, known locally as Tis Isat, the smoking water. The name is perfect, because from the sky, the waterfall appears to breathe. Clouds of mist rise hundreds of feet into the air, visible from miles away. The water plunges over ancient basalt cliffs, crashing into hidden pools below. The force is overwhelming. The sound can be heard long before the falls appear. For centuries, travelers describe the Blue Nile as one of Africa's greatest natural wonders, a source of life, a source of mystery, and eventually a river that would shape entire civilizations. Far downstream, its waters join the White Nile, together creating the mighty Nile River, the river that nourished ancient Egypt. Without these waters, history itself might have unfolded differently. Around the falls, rainbows appear almost daily. Local communities regard the area with deep respect. Monasteries hidden among the trees remind visitors that nature and spirituality walk hand in hand. From above, the landscape reveals a masterpiece shaped by water over millions of years, rock, mist, light, and motion. There is another Ethiopia, one few outsiders ever see. A world of clouds, forests, and high-altitude wilderness. The Bale Mountains, at first glance, the landscape resembles something from another continent entirely. Rolling moorlands stretch endlessly toward the horizon. Dense forests cover steep valleys, rivers emerge from hidden springs. Yet the true treasures of Bale are its wildlife. Some animals found here exist nowhere else on Earth. The Ethiopian wolf, one of the rarest canids in the world, moves silently through the grasslands hunting rodents. Nearby, the Bale monkey leaps through forest canopies, perfectly adapted to this isolated environment. Scientists consider Bale one of Africa's most important biodiversity hotspots. Evolution has been working here in isolation for thousands of years. When fog rolls across the plateau, the landscape transforms. Visibility disappears, shapes emerge from the mist. The mountains feel ancient, untouched, wild, a reminder of how much natural beauty still survives. At more than 2,300 meters above sea level, Addis Ababa stands among the highest capitals on Earth. Yet it is much more than Ethiopia's capital. Many call it the political capital of Africa, because this city hosts the headquarters of the African Union. Leaders from across the continent gather here, making decisions that affect more than 1 billion people. From above, the city appears constantly in motion. Modern skyscrapers rise beside historic churches. Traditional markets thrive alongside technology hubs. Old and new exist together, not in competition, but in conversation. At the heart of the city lies Mercado, one of Africa's largest open-air markets. A maze of trade, commerce, culture, and opportunity. Thousands of people move through its pathways every day, building livelihoods. Universities and startups are helping shape Africa's future. Addis Ababa is not merely preserving history. It is defining the future of a continent rooted in the legacy of ancient empires.